Hello and welcome to Teratom's Nexus of Information. If you haven't watched part 1 of our Moving the Data series, please click on the link on your screen right now. In our previous video, we explored how you could take a table from one system and move it to another system. In our example, it was an Oracle table being moved to a Teradata system. We saw how easy it was. However, now we're going to try something a little bit bigger. What if we want to move an entire database from one system to another? Is that possible inside the Nexus? Well, of course. So we're going to start by opening up our Nexus. In our system tree to the left, we're going to open up the Oracle system. And now after that, I'm going to right-click on the SQL_class database. When the drop-down menu appears, you see that you can select 3 options for the moving the database. You can move it to a SQL server, a Teradata server, or an Oracle server. Let's move this from an Oracle to a Teradata server, so let's choose that option right now. When you make the selection, the database movement screen should appear. As you see, we have 3 icons up here at the top. By pressing the Private Logs button, you have the ability to open a private log to find out detailed information about what has happened during the loading process. If you press the Script button, you will open the script directory to change places where the script will be saved. And then you have the Execute button that executes the move. Now the first thing you do on this window is set your Move Data Using option. You can select Light Speed if the database is small, or Warp Speed if it's big. If you want, you can also set it up to do auto, which will automatically use light or warp speed depending on the parameters you set up in the options menu. Let's go to the options menu right now. This is the options menu. Just fill out the parameters and the Nexus will default to them next time. Let's go back to the data movement tab. In this area, we see the system and the database we are trying to move, and to the right is the target area. Our target system is Teradata 13, and the target database is SQL Sandbox. Once you do that, you can decide what tables you want to move. Not only that, but you can decide to move the tables through views as well. Once you have placed the checkmark on the tables or views you want to move, press the blue arrow to send them over to the target system box. And there they appear in the target window. Now, we can select Move Tables in Parallel up here to move all the tables simultaneously. This is only recommended when the tables are reasonably small. We can also select Create Unique Table Name located here at the bottom of the window. Or we can change the name of the table by simply double-clicking the table in the window and changing them manually. Once we're done here, let's hit Execute. This takes us to the log screen where we can watch the movement take place. Look at it go. Now, this is going to take a little while, so let's just speed this up. And when we're done, let's go back to the Data Movement tab. We go to the target area and we see that all our tables are green. This means they've successfully moved and been transferred to the Teradata system. If any of the tables were in red, that means there was a problem and they didn't transfer over. So let's go to the main Nexus screen and see if our tables are in SQL Sandbox. Let's go to Teradata, SQL Sandbox, and there we have it! Our database has been moved. Fantastic! This concludes our exploration of data movement within the Nexus. Please keep a lookout for more videos about amazing features of the Nexus. Have a fantastic day!